Once upon a time, let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever noticed how some people stay stuck their whole lives, while others, starting from the same place, slowly move ahead? Same city, same struggles, same time. Yet one keeps saying, life is unfair, and the other quietly builds a better life. If stories like this ever make you uncomfortable, if they ever force you to look at your own habits, your own excuses, then subscribe to this channel. Not for motivation, not for noise, but for reminders, because sometimes the truth doesn't shout. It sits quietly and waits for you to notice it. Now listen carefully. This is not a story about money. It is a story about how people see life, and that difference decides everything. Once upon a time, there lived two men in the same city. One was rich, the other was poor. Most people would say the difference was luck or money, but money was only the outcome. The real difference was perspective. Their names were Adam and Samuel. Adam lived in a calm, clean house, not luxurious, just stable. His mornings were quiet, his nights were peaceful. Samuel lived in a small rented room in a crowded area. The walls were old, the noise never stopped. When it rained, water leaked from the ceiling. From the outside, their lives looked completely different. But there was a time when they stood at the same starting point. Same education, same limited money, same number of hours in a day. Adam was not born rich. Samuel was not born unlucky. The difference started slowly. Adam woke up early every morning, not because he enjoyed it, but because he believed discipline mattered, even when it was uncomfortable. Samuel woke up early too, not with intention. Life pushed him out of bed. Adam spent his mornings planning his day, thinking ahead, setting small goals. Samuel spent his mornings worrying about bills, about work, about survival. Adam saw time as something valuable. Samuel saw time as something heavy. After work, Adam learned new skills, sometimes slowly, sometimes with frustration. Samuel rested. He told himself he deserved it. Life was already hard. Adam was tired too, but he continued. Samuel often said, life is unfair. Adam often said, life is demanding. Samuel waited for opportunities. Adam prepared for them. Years passed quietly. Samuel worked hard, but without direction. Adam worked patiently with purpose. Samuel blamed circumstances. Adam adjusted habits. Slowly, silently, the gap between them grew. Samuel survived. Adam progressed. One afternoon, their paths crossed. Samuel was working a temporary job at a building owned by Adam. They did not know each other. During a short break, they sat near the same place. Samuel noticed Adam standing nearby, calmly observing the work. There was no pride in him, no show-off behavior, just awareness. Samuel spoke first. "You must be lucky," he said. Adam smiled slightly. "I used to think that," he replied. Samuel laughed, but it wasn't a happy laugh. "People like me work hard all our lives," Samuel said, "but people like you always end up winning." Adam looked at him for a moment. "Can I ask you something?" Adam said. Samuel nodded. "How do you see your life?" Adam asked. Samuel thought for a moment. "I see struggle," he said. "I see exhaustion. I see unfairness." Adam nodded slowly. "I see responsibility," he said. "I see consequences. I see choices." Samuel felt uncomfortable. "You make it sound easy," he said. "It's not easy," Adam replied calmly. "It's uncomfortable." Samuel stayed quiet. Adam continued. "When I was younger," he said, "I worked under an old man. He once told me something I never forgot." Adam spoke slowly. "There were two workers," he said. "They earned the same money. They worked the same hours. One spent his free time escaping his life. The other spent his free time preparing for a better one. Years later," Adam said quietly, "one blamed life. The other built one." Adam looked at Samuel and said softly, "Being poor hurts, but staying poor often becomes a habit." Those words followed Samuel home. That night his room was the same. The noise, the walls, the heat, but his thoughts were different. For the first time he questioned himself honestly. Not the system, not luck. Himself. He realized something painful. Both he and Adam were tired. but only one used tiredness as an excuse. Change did not happen overnight. Samuel did not wake up rich the next day. He woke up aware. He started small, less complaining, less escaping, more irresponsibility. Some days he failed, some days he slipped back, but one thing changed. He stopped lying to himself. Months passed. Samuel did not become wealthy, but he became stable. More importantly, he became disciplined. This is where the story slows, because this is where it becomes about you. Rich and poor do not see life differently because of money. Money comes later. Perspective comes first. Students delay effort and panic later. Workers accept comfort and call it fate. Dreams fade not because they are impossible, but because they are postponed. Life does not punish immediately. It allows delay, and then it collects the cost. If this story made you pause, if it made you feel slightly uncomfortable, subscribe. Not for stories, but for reminders. Because the way you see life today decides where you will stand tomorrow. And time will not wait forever.